Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Reine Des Fleurs along Ghislain's route. Very sadly, in the last episode, NJ took her life to supply grace to the sword to hopefully save Ghislain's life and repair the Eastern Command and save Chrysantheme, and give the princess hope of having a happy life with him. And just because of the way the scene was written, it was like one of the saddest things that has happened in this game so far. Even sadder than like the events in Leon's route to me. I think it was just very well written. I mean, Ghislain's whole route is just so emotional, like especially the things with Suma Benny as well. Just the things that Suma Benny and NJ have both been through throughout these years. Really tragic and sad. And now we're forcing Ghislain to basically accept these circumstances that he doesn't want to accept. It's always really hard when such a proud man has to accept help from somebody like this, when he would rather be protecting someone instead. Alright, well anyway, let me start reading this chapter. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. No matter how you object, I will go through with it. I will even make it an order if I need to, so...
That's enough.
Ghislain.
I am resolved. I know. I can't turn back now. I accept everything, including NJ's wish.
Thank you. I had no use in squandering it all now. I stand in front of the water mirror with my 4 knights. I first dip my hand into the water. After checking the flowers that appear in the water, I look into each one's eyes. When everyone's hands are in the water, I gently dip my other hand bearing the sword into the water. NJ. Man, how big is that fountain? It doesn't seem like the sword should fit in there. It seemed like it was longer than that. And all the Eastern Knights who have fallen victim to that sorrowful fate. Please, lend me your strength. The grace accumulated in the sword rapidly flows into the command of Chrysantheme. The abundance of grace shows just how numerous the victims were. I won't waste their deaths, no matter what.
The chrysanthemum is... This is amazing! Isn't this the first time that flower shone so brightly? Yes, NJ and Princess's wish seems to be fulfilled.
I'm so glad.
Hey, Violet! Are you okay?
I'm sorry, I just felt weak with relief. Is that really what happened?
Oh, that's natural. Here, take my hand.
Shouldn't it be Ghislain offering that? Thank you. I guess Ghislain's still feeling a little too, cowed by all of this. I take Louis's hand and stand up. Then I breathe deeply for some time. Oh, how is Ghislain? Ghislain, what's wrong? Are you in pain?
Princess, this isn't good.
Huh? The command of Chrysantheme hasn't been fixed completely. The grace wasn't enough.
How can that be? Didn't you see how bright the flower was? Orpheus, look at Suma Benny.
Reacting to Asagi's words, everyone quickly looks at Suma Benny.
If the command had been fixed, Suma Benny's injury would have been healed, as he is the respective guardian. Exactly, but I can see that his right eye and arm are still the same.
No. No way. How can this be? We've given it so much grace.
What you did was worthwhile. Chrysantheme has recovered so much, in fact. Ghislain will also be able to work as a knight like before.
Until when?
Princess.
Will it last until Ghislain has fulfilled his task as a knight? It won't. Then, how long? To fulfill that, how much grace does it need? Princess, we can't do this anymore. But...
Stop it.
Ghislain.
Violet, that's enough. I know that you're trying everything to save me. I appreciate your effort. But you've done enough.
No, I won't stop. What about NJ's wish? What about me?
Let me ask you, how many more Hanabito do you want to kill just to save me? 10 more? 100 more? Or all the Hanabito in Partadam? The ones that the past Easter nights killed, and the ones that Aya killed. And Madame NJ. It's still not enough with all those victims. As Sumabeni said, I can be by her side for a while again. That's more than enough for me.
Ghislain gives you a smile filled with kindness and care. He has already given up. And that's what hurts the most.
Violet, just go back to the mansion and get some more rest for now. Yeah, he's right. You must be confused with everything that's going on. Do you mind if she returns to the Eastern Mansion, Ghislain? No, I don't mind.
He's taking this awfully easily right now. You would think he would be a little angry or wanting to spend some time with her? Everyone, please leave here.
What?
Leave me alone, please.
But Princess, this place is...
I will return as soon as my mind calms down. So for now, please let me be alone. I sense everyone's confusion and worry while my emotionless voice echoes. I can't even show my face and keep avoiding their eyes.
Okay. Hey, Ghislain, hold on.
And they leave one by one. I stand alone in the Crystal Palace, my eyes now dry. My wish did not come true. He told me to stop. I understand that in my head. I can't cause any more death. But my heart doesn't agree. What about my feelings? Which memory do you want to recall? All of them. The first embrace.
Don't show me your face. I can't show you my face like it is now.
He is my love. The moment this love sprouted, it grew in insecurity. His conflict.
Am I just going to die in futility in this prison without achieving any of that? There is nothing I can do. My thoughts and opinions don't even mean a thing. Am I just going to be left out of everything, despite my feelings? This is totally unacceptable.
The sorrowful fate of the Eastern night. This isn't anybody's fault. That's why his groan had nowhere to go. The wishful kiss.
Violet.
So please, don't give up on me. I love you. We both hope to feel each other. I made a wish for this love to last forever. Beyond the madness.
No, I don't want to. I will never accept anything that would result in sacrificing you.
I had once given in that time, but he was the one who resisted. Thinking about this love, there have been many hardships, but which information do you want to use? All of them. Once again. I don't want to lose any of our memories together. He said it's enough that we can stay together like this for a little while. But what about me? Can I be satisfied with only having my dream for a short while longer? I ask myself in my heart. Winner condition: speculate on Ghislain's inner thoughts and what he thinks of you. Trust that he accepts you and make a choice to change the future. I had a dream of being in love with someone, but I always knew that it could only be a dream. I never thought I could actually fall in love. The moment I felt his warmth, when he held me for the first time, I thought of his hidden face while listening to his heartbeat. At that time, he was probably X, which is smiling, rather than O, which is confused. He probably had a gentle smile on his face. He is not good at expressing himself and always speaks harshly, but he spoke to me in such a gentle voice that I had never heard from him before. I should have seen his face that time. I wish I could see it again. It's all past now, and only emptiness is left. But my mind was already troubled back then. After hearing about Chrysantheme from Sumabeni, I was afraid of taking Grace from the East. All I wanted was to at least relieve his pain. But after that, the harsh reality of things was constantly thrust in our faces. I am the vessel of the goddess, and Ghislain began to show signs of insanity and was imprisoned. I tried my best not to hurt him, even in my despair, seeing nothing but dead ends everywhere. And that is our end for the video. All that, and it still wasn't enough to fix the Kamana Chrysantheme, which is so depressing. It's like, where do we have to go from here exactly? Honestly, at this point, I'm not even sure where this can go, because, I mean, at least in Leon's route, they were able to make a deal with the two gods, but here we don't have that extra god to go along with, so I don't know what Ghislain's alternatives could possibly be. And I really don't want to spoil myself by going back and reading another walkthrough again. A summary, I mean, because I have read the summaries before, but like I said, I don't want to spoil myself and go back and read them again. Also, sorry there was particularly little commentary in this one. It's really late at night already, and I'm really tired, but I had to record tonight. Alright, well anyway, that's it for now, because I need to record one more video tonight before I go to bed. So I hope to see you in my future videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye bye everybody.